Welcome back to Madden career Mike Franklin. In the last episode we did pick up 2 wins, so we are now 2-4 on the season. If we can get 2 wins today, that means we will be 4-4 on the season and we can still finish 13-4, but we'd have to go undefeated, which I don't know if we'd be able to do that. But this week we are going to be playing the Tennessee Titans in Tennessee, so let's go in there and get a W. And we are here in Nashville, Tennessee. It looks like it's going to be a 1 o'clock game. Mike Franklin has a pretty good stat line. Oh, that was just last week. That's a pretty good stat line for last week. And we are going against Ryan Tannehill and Mr. Derrick Henry. So it's gonna be a fun game. Get it out to George Pickens, I believe. Nope, that is Washington. What a good throw. Johnson. It's been so long since I've played this, I don't know who everybody is anymore. Oh, fair move with a good route and a good throw by Franklin. He already has 43 yards on the day. And Najee Harris does take it in this time. We are going to have a 7-point lead. Najee Harris with a good effort in that run. What a good route by George Pickens, who picks up a big gain. Mike Franklin is on fire today. Let's go ahead and tuck it and run with Mike Franklin, who picks up a big 12-yard gain. Oh man, we just underthrew it just a little bit. Looks like Mike Franklin's going to escape again. Oh my God, trucks a man, breaks off a few more tackles. What a huge run for Franklin. See if Johnson can make a catch, and he can, into the end zone. What a throw by Mike Franklin. That was beautiful. Let's take the lead back. Oh, George Pickens makes a good catch and breaks off a tackle. But we're going to go into a 2-minute warning, tied at 14-14. That's a bad decision, but George Pickens makes it a good decision as he makes the catch and breaks off a tackle. Mike Franklin's going to decide to take off with it. And we're going to get sacked. So let's go ahead and burn a timeout. It's going to be 3rd and 17. Let's see if we can get into the end zone or even get a first down. And as you can see, we have 15 seconds left, and Tennessee drove all the way down the field to take the lead. But Deontay Johnson's too fast, and Mike Franklin puts it on a dot. Let's call a timeout. What a throw by Mike Franklin there. Chuck it up to George Pickens, who does make the catch, and we take the lead with 2 seconds left. Man, Mike Franklin is a magician. But Najee Harris keep running this ball. Bit it in there to, I think this is Smith, who turns upfield and gets a big yak yards. See if we can get fitted into George Pickens, and we can, because George Pickens is the best wide receiver in the NFL. And Najee Harris takes it in for a touchdown. Let's see if our defense can hold them this time, because we have yet another lead. And it looks like they just turned the ball over. So we have the ball in prime position right now. Oh, wide open hole. Oh, and he gets trucked. He gets trucked instead. Get the pass out quickly to Najee Harris, which I think this is a run anyway, and he gets in. I think that's 3 or 4 touchdowns for Najee today as we take an even bigger lead. Our defense has forced 2 turnovers in a row. So let's bolster this lead here. George Pickens with a beautiful route and gets into the end zone. We're going to take a 17-point lead after George Pickens makes that catch. If you have George Pickens or Najee Harris on your team, I mean even Mike Franklin on your fantasy team, you're welcome. George Pickens high points the ball, grabs it, and we are going to go up. What is that, 30-something now? We are pouring it on them. It's going to be the end of the game, and we get our 3rd win in a row. So, I mean, don't call it a comeback, but I have a feeling that we're going to be doing pretty good this offseason, or this regular season. And this week we play another divisional game against the Baltimore Ravens in Baltimore. So let's see if we can go 3-0 against our division and pull even 4-4 in this season. Baltimore, Maryland. It's a day game. You'd think this game, well, I mean, we are 3-4, so I guess it's not really that important of a game to the viewers, but maybe once we get a little bit better, it'll be a lot better. Dump it off here to our tight end Fairmew and see if we can get a first down, and we can. Let's go ahead and let's just pile it on this week. There goes Najee with a huge run. Already 19 yards for Najee today. Put it in right there to Johnson, get the first touchdown of the game, and that was a pretty quick drive there. Good route by George Pickens, and he gets a big gain after the catch. And Najee Harris breaks through. What a run for Najee. Oh man, I love having Najee. It's like having Deion Hankins back there. So if we can fit it in right there, George Pickens does get the catch. What a throw and a catch by George Pickens and Mike Franklin. And there goes Najee Harris into the end zone to take the lead. Najee Harris is a bulldozer. Oh, that was a bad decision. Yep, saw that one coming. Oh no. Oh, I'm forcing it now. Mike Franklin trucks the safety and picks up a huge gain. What a run by Franklin. Oh, Deontay Johnson's injured after a penalty. Are you kidding me? And there's George Pickens. Now the wide receiver 1. And there's George Pickens running away with it. We're going to tie the game up. I'm glad we have George Pickens on our team. The tight end's going to be wide open. I don't know who that is. That's a lineman right there. That's a big boy touchdown. Holy crap. Dan Moore Jr. Man, George Pickens is a cheat code. You can't beat George Pickens on routes like that. Even if you tackle him after he catches the touchdown, you can't stop George Pickens. And Najee's already going to ice this game. They're going to start calling timeouts because that's all they can do, but it's going to be really hard because Najee just put us into field goal range pretty quickly. And we do get another win. That is 4 consecutive wins for your Pittsburgh Steelers. We have beaten every single division opponent, so that's good going forward. It's a huge victory because we were 0-4 and now we're 4-0 in our last 4. So 4-4 on the season. Let's go check out to see how our UTEP players have done in the last 8 weeks. And after 8 weeks, Mike Franklin has 2,408 yards, has completed 148 completions out of 230 passes, and has 26 touchdowns and 18 interceptions. Deion Hankins has 121 attempts with 465 yards and 3 touchdowns. I feel like that could be a lot better, Deion. Come on, you can do better. And with receiving, Jay Wilkerson has 42 catches for 614 yards and 4 tutties. And Kevin Malone has a 24 solo tackle, 10 assisted tackles for a total of 34 total tackles, 7 tackles for loss, and leads the team with 6 sacks. Attaboy, Kevin Malone. And that is going to do it for this episode, you guys. Next week, we will be at home finally against the Houston Texans, who are 5-3 surprisingly on this season. So let's see if we can keep our winning streak going. But that's for next week. That's all I got for this episode. I hope you guys enjoyed it as much as I enjoyed making it. And if you did, please leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe if you have not, and I will see y'all in the next one. Peace.